All right, hello guys, how you doing? It's another wonderful time, and I'm so happy to be here with you again. Today I'll be talking about something that sounds very simple, but it is very important for you to take note in your journey in this guitar. And that is talking about strumming. Strumming is one of the very important things you have to master before you can say, oh, I'm good with the guitar. Some people, even though they can play a lot of things, they can strum a lot of chord, but the thing is not still together. So strumming helps your music to get together, like to be like this, to be united. For example, when you are playing alongside a band, and the way you strum actually matters a lot to everybody in that band. It matters a lot. It matters to the drummer, it matters to the bassist, it matters to the pianist. So it matters a lot. So that is why I want to take my time to explain different pattern of strumming. And there are two major ways of strumming. One is making use of your finger, which is also having some divisions under it, and also making use of your plectrum. Your pick, either either name you can call it plectrum or pick, anyone you want to call it. So you can make use of your finger, and you can also make use of your plectrum. So I'm going to start by explaining how to make use of your finger in strumming. So how to make use of your finger in strumming. Number one is you can start by making use of your thumb, especially when you're just starting off in guitar. You make use of your thumb, you start with the neck chord. So you make use of your thumb, both up and down, strumming, up and down, strumming. That's alternate. Okay, when you are doing both at the same time. This alternate picking actually applies both to your finger and to plectrum when you're making use of your plectrum. So you make use of the alternate picking. So this is the down strum, this is the up, and this is the alternate. When you do the two together simultaneously, okay? So you call it alternate. So I just explained one way in which you can use your finger to strum, which is making use of your thumb, okay? I'm just playing C, F, then C, and G. So I'm making use of my thumb. Another way is making use of your first finger. I don't know the name of this finger, but making use of your first finger. The finger immediately after your thumb is also very effective, very, very effective. For me, actually, it's very effective, especially when I'm not with my plectrum. I can make use of it just like it works exactly like my plectrum. As in, you won't even know if I'm not using my plectrum and I'm using this particular finger. So I hold it just like I'm holding a plectrum. Okay, you make sure it's ahead of your thumb, but you make sure your thumb is together with it like this, as if you are holding a plectrum. So that's the way I hold it. Look at it. So and if you want to use it for some solo work as well, it is good. So it's as fast as your plectrum. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. You can try it too. Though you might be experiencing some pain sometimes, but by the time you use it over time, you get used to it. So that's that. Then the last way to strum with your finger is making use of the whole of your finger. They call it the finger pattern, especially for those that play the classical guitar. So they make use of it. The thumb and every other finger that follows. You make use of everything. I mean everything. So while the thumb strike the root note, the thumb actually makes use of down strumming, while the other finger make use of up strumming. Okay, so that's how it works. The thumb make use of, let me repeat myself, make use of down strumming, While the other finger that follows make use of up strumming. How do that work? Let's make use of C chord, for example. So you can see that I'm making use of the down strumming for the thumb. Then for the next finger, which will be playing the fourth string, I'm using up, then the third, then the second, then the first. So, but it's now left to you to master it. And most especially people that wants to play jazz, you must master this way because they use it in coping. Like there's something we call coping in guitar. So I'm just using it for your major chord. Of course, if I'm going to do that, if you want it to be more interesting, you make use of your jazz chord, okay? So it's more sweet when you use your finger to do your coping, okay? It's not as if you cannot use your plectrum as well, but there's this, I don't know, there's this sound you get when you use your finger. So that's that on how to make use of your finger. Number one is you can make use of your thumb. Number two is you can make use of this first finger, the finger immediately after your thumb. And number three is you can make use of your of all your finger, like we call it finger style, for those that play classical guitar or for those that want to play jazz guitar and you want to do coping on your guitar. And there's one I forgot, and you can make use of the two finger at the same time, the thumb and the first finger at the same time, and that is more effective when you want to play your duet, like your duet notes. For example, let's say you want to play the third interval to each other. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, do. When you want to play those notes, you can use these two fingers. The thumb will play the upper note, while the first finger will play the lower notes, okay? This one will do down strumming, while this one will do up strumming. So any interval you want to play, be it third, fourth, be it fifth, be it sixth, be it seventh, be it octave, you can make use of it. This is fourth now. Then if you want to use the fifth, if you want to use the sixth, if you want to use the sixth, I mean seventh. You want to use the octave. So you can make use of your thumb and your first finger when you want to make use of any interval be third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or your octave. So I will use it for the third and also for the sixth and for the octave. I like those three intervals very well. Then why for the sixth, you have then for your octave. So make use of these two fingers. So that's that on how to use your finger. And let's quickly go to how to use your plectrum. Just like I explained the other time, we have the down strumming, we have the up strumming, and we have the alternate when you use the two together at the same time. So, and I think that's more explanatory on its own about using your pick to strum. Then another thing that I would like to explain before I come to the end of this video is for you to know that there's a way we control our finger, there's a way we control our strumming when we actually strike I know that that's going to take a very long time to teach, and it will take you a time of rehearsal to master. Okay, because everything does not just work like immediately, so you have to practice often time. For example, if I want to strike to, let's say, this kind of music high life, let's say, you notice the way I'm strumming. I'm not just playing. I can strum like this, but there are different ways of controlling your strumming that actually gives more taste to your playing. Okay, so there are ways in which you can control your strumming that gives more taste to the way you play. So you have to learn that. I will still try and do some videos on that, but it's not going to be in this video. So I hope to see you in the next video. And if you are yet to subscribe, come on, press the subscribe button down there and subscribe to this page, because you still get more videos. And also try and like, and make sure you press on the notification button, because that's how you can get to know when I upload another video. Without the notification button, you will not know, so you have to come online every time. But once you have the notification button, so it pop up on your screen every time I upload a new video. Thank you for your support so far. I hope to see you in the next video.